Hey, and welcome back. Now, when we were looking at data types, we said something about strongly typed and weakly typed programming languages. In a strongly typed language, when you declare a variable, you must declare the type as well. An example is C++ and Java. So, in C++, if I'm to declare a variable called x, I have to say the type. If it is an integer, I will have to give it the type int x. And just like that, I have declared my variable. If I'm to declare a variable that is going to contain some kind of a sentence, I will just say string. I'll give it string and then sentence. So a string can be used to represent a sentence or a group of characters. In a weakly typed language, you don't have to declare the type of the variable. For example, JavaScript, and even in PHP, you don't have to declare the type. So if you're to declare a variable in JavaScript, maybe let me use the var keyword. I can say just var tax if it is for storing maybe some tax value, some tax rate. And you can also just declare without using the variable, but without using this var keyword, but you'll see about this in the JavaScript tutorial. So I can just do tax and I don't have to put the data type. You remember the data types that we had? Yes. So let me go to the C++ shell here, and let me say now for this one, we declare a variable of int x. Okay, in this case, let me declare them differently, and int y, and I can say int x is equals to 4, and then int y is equals to 3. So if I come here, I can use the variables. So this is what the variable is. It just stores the value of this, and you can access it anywhere in the computer, anywhere in your code. So if I say x plus y, it will give us the values of x plus y. So the variables x will be replaced with the value 4, and the variable y will be replaced by 3. So if I run this, you'll see it gives us 7 down here. So that's the good thing. When using variables, the variable will just store the value that it has been given. So you can change the value of this. If I take this one, for example, Control C, and then I copy down here, Control that, and then I change the value to 14. Now the value of x. So right now, the second time I'm using x, I do not have to redeclare this int x thing. So I can just remove this because the variable is already declared up here. Right now what I'm doing is assignment. We'll take a look at assignments later on, but the point is you've declared the variable and you can change its value. So I can change the value that comes out of this, and I won't need to change my code here. It will just now take the value, the new value of x. So if I run this, you see that the new value, the new output is 17. So variables are just placeholders of data. So they will reference some kind of a value, and you can change the value of a variable. So you can see, as you've seen, we've changed the value of x to 14. So in any programming language you will be learning, you will encounter how variables are dealt with in that particular programming language, but the concepts are just the same. You declare the variable, you give the variable an identifier, then maybe you can give the variable a value or not. So in this case, this will work because we've just declared the variable. We've not given it an initial value. And then down here, at least I have given it an initial value. So you'll encounter variables in whichever programming language you're learning. So in the next video, let me just do a quick example in the next video about JavaScript. So I will see you in that next video.